Okay, students, so welcome. This is what I actually look like. So this is the face behind this big mouth of mine. So welcome to the world famous British Culture and History course with Professor Jamie Jackson. And I, as you know, would appreciate it if you just call me Jamie and not Professor, Sir, Mr. Jackson. And as you know, I'm from the UK, I'm English. So that's why we have this flag. Let's go. So, okay students, if you look on the syllabus, week 6 is the First World War. So that's what we will be discussing today. So, okay students, if you look at the syllabus, week 6 is the First World War. So today we are obviously going to learn about the First World War. Let's go. So look at the flags on the following PPT and guess which countries they represent. So I'm going to show you a PowerPoint slide with many flags of different countries, and I want you to guess which countries they are. Okay, so let's do that. Look at the flags on the following PPT and guess which countries they represent. Let's have a look. And let's have a look now. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have a look at these 8 flags and try to guess which countries they represent. Have a go and do this now, please. Okay, so we've got this black, red and yellow flag. I think we met this on week 2 perhaps. Okay, then we've got this I don't know if you will know this flag. Another flag, I'll give you a hint. This country is next to this country. That's my hint, okay? This country is next to this country. That country is in Western Europe. That country is in kind of central Western Europe. And this one here, the red, white and green, it's not Italy. And this country is in Eastern Europe. Oops, and then me and my big mouth. Then we've got green, white, red. This country is in Southern Europe. And it's having a big problem with coronavirus right now. And let's have a look at this one, white, blue, red. This country is in Europe and Asia, because I'll give you a hint, it's so large. It's a really, really, really big country. Then we've got the blue, white and red. I'll give you a hint, think Paris, okay? What country's flag is that one? And this one, as I'm sure most of you know, in Asia, a huge country, and just think Shanghai. And here, let's have a guess, okay? You should be able to remember this one, especially when you think of the northeast, southwest. So have a look at these flags. What countries are there? And I'll tell you now. Okay, so did you guess correctly? Let's have a look. Did you guess correctly? Okay, so Germany, we've got Germany, Austria, Hungary, Italy, Russia, France, China and Great Britain. Okay, so the flags that will feature a lot today, the countries Germany, Austria, Hungary, Italy, Russia, France, China, Great Britain. They are the countries today. Let's have a look, the First World War. So, in the years leading up to the First World War, Germany was seeking to gain world power by increasing its empire and army strength. So Germany was trying to take over other countries and increase its army strength. So in the years leading up to the First World War, Germany was seeking to gain world power by increasing its empire and army strength. Germany, Austria, Hungary and Italy agreed to join together if they was attacked by Russia or France. Okay? So 4 countries joined together. Germany, Austria, Hungary and Italy agreed to join together if attacked by Russia or France. So if any of these countries was attacked by Russia, all of these countries would attack Russia. And if any of these 4 countries was attacked by France, all of these 4 countries would attack France. Terrible. Let's have a look. Okay, students, do you know the name of this British rock band? I'm going to show you a British rock band. And if you know the name, you will understand why I have included it, okay? Don't worry, Jamie has not gone crazy. Okay, there is a reason. So, okay, students, do you know the name of this British rock band? Have a look at this British rock band now, please. Okay, so this was quite a famous British rock band in the late 90s, early 2000s. And their name, do you know? I don't know if you do, but maybe I will play you some songs one day. Okay, I'm introducing you to a band called Franz Ferdinand. Strange name for a British person, okay? Franz is usually Austrian or German. So we've got Franz Ferdinand. Why is this group called Franz Ferdinand? Let's have a look. So they are named after this man. And this man is the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. And as you are about to see, the death of this man started the First World War. Okay? So they are named after this man. And he is the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Who is Archduke Franz Ferdinand? Let's have a look, and let's have a look now, please. So, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was to be the next king of Austria, was murdered in Bosnia in 1904. Terrible. So, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was to be the next king of Austria, was murdered in Bosnia in 1904. Austria told Bosnia and nearby Serbia that it was colonising them as punishment. Terrible. So Austria told Bosnia and nearby Serbia that it was colonising them as punishment. This really happened. Serbia refused to accept this, so Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia in 1904. Russia announced that it would fight with the Serbia, okay? So this is how it all started. Franz Ferdinand was murdered, and Austria said to Bosnia and Serbia, we are going to colonise you as punishment. But Serbia refused, never, to accept this, so Austria and Hungary declared war on Serbia in 1904. Russia announced that it would fight with the Serbians. Germany viewed this as a threat, so declared war on Russia and France. Britain was afraid Germany would become a superpower in Europe. How stupid. So Germany viewed this as a threat, so declared war on Russia and France. Britain was afraid Germany would become a superpower in Europe. Just have a look at that, please. Okay, so Britain declared war on Germany. How stupid. Then China eventually joined the war on the side of the British. So, let's just go back. Britain was afraid Germany would become a superpower in Europe. Britain was the superpower in Europe and wanted to continue to be the superpower in Europe. So, Britain declared war on Germany. China eventually joined the war on the side of the British. The First World War was very dangerous because of the technology being used because of the Industrial Revolution. Okay? So the First World War was very dangerous because of the technology being used because of the Industrial Revolution. Let's have a look. What technology? However, many animals took part in the war. Can you guess which animals were used in the First World War? So just stop and have a think. Which animals would they have used in the First World War? Have a think about that now, please. So here we go. So many animals took part in the war. Can you guess which animals were used in the First World War?